Everybody needs the ability to communicate well. Your ability to speak, share ideas, and connect with others will determine your success in life. Because being able to talk well and be listened to is essential to unlocking your power in the world. Whilst a few of us appear to be born confident, I'm here to remind you that if you've not had that luck, then a little effort and, dare I say, elbow grease can fill all the gaps in your current ability. If you're lacking confidence, then it's not too late to develop formidable social skills and become charismatic. As a teacher, I've seen countless students transform their lives this way. And over the years, I've noticed that the students who improve their social confidence the fastest do one thing different compared to all their peers. In fact, it's such a small thing, but it puts them instantly in the top 2% of any class. And you're going to learn it right now, see it in action, and hopefully apply it to your own life. Let's get right to it. The big difference is the best students take the time to practice being socially confident. They practice starting conversations, often with somebody they've never met, and develop their ability to communicate. It's that simple. The hard part is taking this powerful idea of practice and doing it yourself in the real world, away from this video. Because the truth is, it never feels like the right time to practice, especially if you feel afraid, nervous, or shy. And one of our students described the problem to me like this: to get confident, I need to practice, but to practice, I need to get confident. And he's right. Like many before him, he's discovered that he needs to build confidence to get confidence. And that's quite a contradiction, up there with advice like, just be yourself. The problem is that this is a circular way of thinking. This mental model is incomplete, and it keeps many students trapped and socially awkward when they don't need to be. So what's the solution? Well, we need better software, so let's upgrade it. In our current model, the most important part is actually missing. And that part is courage. In the beginning, nobody has confidence. Being confident really means you're fearless. And you become fearless by creating lots of positive experiences in your life that foster a sense of skill and proficiency. In this way, confidence isn't a resource to draw upon. It's actually a positive label for describing a person's character, particularly in social environments and areas of challenge. If you're shy, starting a conversation with a group of strangers actually doesn't require any confidence. Instead, it takes courage. Courage is the hidden step to reaching confidence. Courage is the ability to act on your beliefs in the face of rejection and disapproval. In other words, having the feeling of fear wash over you, but still taking action. We associate confidence with smoothness. A confident person has their act together. And it's a trait that's prized in society, which is why we focus on it so much. But courage looks nothing like confidence. Courage is rough and clumsy, and frankly, it's a mess. When you connect with others from a place of courage, you're going to stumble over your words, talk too quickly, and you're going to make a bunch of mistakes. And that's all right. Courage isn't about being perfect. It's about being authentic. And the world is craving for authenticity. The slip-ups, gaffes, and social blunders are what make you vulnerable, trustworthy, and most importantly, real. And when you become practiced at being authentic, you soon discover that it's a lot of fun being yourself, with nothing to prove. Fear disappears. And at this point, confidence takes over. Your communication becomes elegant. So what's the lesson here? Well, the next time you don't feel confident, take a moment to be okay with that feeling. Take a breath and focus your awareness on the thought of being courageous. Now, courage is not an easy feeling to sit with because it's a mixture of nervous energy, self-awareness, and the prospect of taking action and doing something that's about to challenge you. You're going to feel awkward. Your stomach may be doing flips. Your hands may be shaking. And this is all caused by the sense of risk you're about to take. That risk could be giving a speech, meeting a new group of people, or doing anything outside your existing comfort zone. This mixture of emotion is great because it's the same raw energy that adds spark to your character. And that's something no rehearsed line, joke, or clever technique can replace. This is how you give yourself an edge in communication. If you step up, take a risk, and make a mistake, you can learn from it. You can see what you were doing wrong and build your skill further. In fact, you only fail if you remain passive and try and avoid triggering an error, because that's when you experience zero growth. So it's important to remind yourself any time that you act from a place of courage, that you look risk in the eye and you stare down fear and you step up and take action anyway, that you're giving yourself a new chance to grow, to become bigger than the person you were yesterday and progress further towards your goal of becoming confident and charismatic. So don't forget to celebrate every courageous moment that you take. No matter the outcome, good or bad, the wide smiles or the disapproving frowns, take a moment to pat your own back. Congratulate yourself for pushing through the uncertainty and stepping up to the challenge and getting through to the other side. Because how you choose to feel in that hard-earned moment will determine whether or not you move closer towards true confidence. Positively acknowledging your courage, not the outcome, will build a powerful momentum that you'll take into your next social interaction. Whether that's a conversation with strangers, a speech to an audience of hundreds or millions, or just creating a moment of magic out of thin air. So make sure you choose to feel good about yourself whenever you're courageous. Celebrate your wins, learn from your losses, and continue to build an ever-growing record of positive insights and outcomes whenever you are courageous. And before you know it, you'll be the person that others describe as a master communicator, charismatic leader, and someone who is brimming with supreme confidence. If you'd like to work with us and become our next student, then head over to yourcharismacoach.com/training. The link's below this video. There you can find out about our unique workshops that take you beyond the books and theory and put you into real-world situations where your social skills will be put to the test. But don't worry, our small team of trainers will be on hand to personally show you how to become more captivating, charismatic, and socially confident. We'll teach you how to become exceptional at connecting with anyone, anywhere, and you'll get step-by-step training that pinpoints your strengths so that you're able to make friends, build connections, and become more influential than anything you've ever tried before. Our approach to teaching has been battle-tested over 10 years, and there's no other coaching program like this on the planet. And whilst we're really proud of our curriculum, we're most proud of all of our students who have come and are ready to transform their lives. So if you'd like to be in the next class, or if you simply want to find out a bit more, head over to yourcharismacoach.com/training, and perhaps we'll see you there.